I don't want to waste too much of your time trying to make excuses for why this episode is so late. Just know that, you know what? Let's just jump into the episode, man. Let's go watch some Bleach. 2 episodes, 12 and 13. Let's get it. I'm ready to see how they did one of my favorite parts of this arc, to see how they culminated, and see our boy ascend to greatness once again. Let's jump into it. Let's go.
Ichigo が報告のすべてです。
はい、わかった。無断出撃は罪なれど、即断速攻により大使の犠牲は最小限に抑えられ、ひいては現世の被害も軽微なものにとどめることとなった。書き漏らしはないとして良いのじゃ。
He didn't mention the Quincy.
他には何も特筆すべきことはなかったと。
はい、他には何も。
まさき？
いや、いいんす、いいんす。
What?
お嬢さんこそ大丈夫っすか？
大丈夫？ちょっと、新手の出会いの仕方？なんでそうなんのよ。
おかえり、まさき。
まさきさん。
はい。
話があります。あなた先日、死神を助けてフォローと戦闘を行ったそうですね。
Oh, it must be the maid. Yes, it's the maid.
恥ずかしいと思わないの？石田家に養われている身でクインシーの掟を破るなんて。
片桐！
旦那様と奥様の手で正式なクインシーの治療術式を行っていただかなければ、将来の石田家のクインシーの血が濁ってしまう可能性がありました。
そんな理由で。
おっしゃったではありませんか。正木様との結婚はクインシーの未来のためだと。
Must be the maid.
いいの、りゅうちゃん。私な
ら。正木さん。
正木。どうした？どこが痛むのか。
これはフォローの穴。何をするつもりです、龍拳。
お父様は？
今連絡をつけているところです。ここで待ちなさい。
スラッシ
ュ。いや、危ねえ危ねえ。ギリギリだったな、あんた。お前。待て、ちょっと見せてくれ。触るな。彼女がなぜこんなことになったと思っているんだ。お前を守ってこうなったんだよ。僕はお前を。
やめましょう。ここで争ってる時間はない。二人とも私についてきてください。
You know, we're just always always showing up when you need him, right? He's that type of dude.
そのお嬢さん、正木さんはもう二度と元には戻りません。その少女は愚かと言います。クインシーの彼女の命を救い、愚かさせず人間のまま存在をとどめるには、もっと強力な相反する力が必要です。彼女が死ぬまで片時もそばを離れず、彼女の愚かを抑え続ける相反する強い力が。
嘘だ！
ですが、あなたに選択肢はありません。選択肢があるのはあなたですよ、芝一心。私が作った特殊擬骸、これは人間の魂魄から作られていて、ここに入る魂魄を完全な人間として包み込みます。もうわかるっすね。これを使えばあなた自身が死神と人間の中間の存在。これがあなたへの選択肢です。ただしあなたには一方的なデメリットの多すぎる選択肢だ。あなたの魂魄を正木さんの魂魄と正木さんに入ったフォローの両方に霊視で紐付けをしなければいけません。 そしておそらく一度この中に入
And
れば
that's how
あな
Isshin
たは二度と死神には戻れない。
こんなものわかった。やる。
that's a G.
やるって言ったんだ。さっさとしろよ。あんた説明が長えんだよ。未練に足を引っ張られて恩人を見殺しにした俺を明日の俺は笑うだろうぜ。
With conviction.
その後、正木は高校卒業後、ほどなくして石田家を出ることになった。コンパクにフォローが混ざったんだ。正木には死神の力をなくした理由をソウルソサエティでヘマをして追放されたからだと言ってあった。多分その理由を言い始めたあたりで正木はとっくに嘘を見抜いて
Yeah,
た。
because she knew that you saved her.
俺は嘘が下手くそらしかったし、あとはお前も知ってる通りだ。だがお前が経験してきたことの中でまだお前が知らないことがある。母さんが死んだ日のことだ。あの日母さんが死んだ本当の理由を。
The real reason.
フォローが混ざり込んだとはいえ、本来はエヒとクインシー。とりわけ防御のブルート・ベーネの能力は桁外れだった。どころか傷の一つも負うことなくグランドフィッシャーを倒すはずだった。だが
It didn't work.
そうはならなかった。
How
ユー
soon?
ハバッハの手によるクインシーの選別だ。クインシーの伝承に封じられた王を歌ったものがあると聞いた。ユーハバッハは自らが不浄と定めたクインシーたちから力を奪い去り、自らの力とした。
なんでそんなことができるんだよ。王だからか。ユーハバッハは何者なんだよ。
You haba.
ユーハバッハはクインシーの始祖だ。そして全てのクインシーには奴の血が流れている。
Even you.
親父、俺行ってくるよ。
The blade is me.
おい、イチゴ、行ってくるってお前、どうやってあっちへ戻るつもりだ？
タイ
Ooh,
ミングバッチリ。帰るよ。
just like that. She just
いい
because she
面
knows.
構えになったね。今のイチゴちゃんならできるはずさ。
Bow down to your king. Somewhat.
お前だ。
This is so dope, dude. Man, they killed it. They killed it, man.
上がってきな。ちゃん僕が直々に打ち直してやるよ。
Changing of the dialogue for this. This guy's a masochist.
何をぼーっと見てんのさ。みんなって言ったらお前も来るんだよ。朝打ち。パーティータイム。
It's let's party, not let's party time.
さあ始めようじゃないの。何を思って見てるちゃんいち。
いや、今の方が眩しいんだからグラサン外さなくてよかったんじゃねえかなって。
バカ野郎！グラサンなんかかけてたら炎の色が見えねえだろうが。いや、こう思ったんじゃないか。俺の中のフォローみたいだ。
Yes, it does.
そう、こいつは君の中のフォローさ。このフォローこそがちゃんいちの残白刀だって言ってるんだよ。
待ってくれよ。それじゃ 残月のおっさんは。
言っただろう。残月と別れを告げることになるって。今まで君の魂の内側で残白刀のふりをしていた。
I'm waiting for that dude to pop out and be like, wait, there's more. That's what I'm waiting for.
男のことを。ちゃんいち、君はその男を知っている。
当たり前だろ。
君はその男をつい最近目の前で実際にその目で見ているは
Quite
ずだ。
recently.
1000年前のユーハバッハだ。
He's the Allfather.
残月。
聞いた通りだが、そして私が残月ではない。私はお前の中のクイーンシーの力の根源、ユーハバッハであり、ユーハバッハではないもの。
わかんねえよ。
イチゴ、お前は今まで見てきたはずだ。いつもフォローの力を借りていたことを。お前が本当の命の危機に瀕した時、お前の命を救ったのがフォローだったということを。
Yeah.
お前を危険から戦いから遠ざけたいと願うことのどこに疑問がある。お前が死神になってしまえばいやおうなしに戦いに巻き込まれる。お前を死神にしてはならぬ。死神となれば殺さねばならぬ。そう思っていた。だがお前は死神への道を歩んでいった。お前の意志を助ける方へと傾いていった。そして私は今こうして身を引けることに喜びさえ感じている。満足だ。
待ってくれ、残月。俺はまだ。
お前が今まで使ってきたのは私が抑え込みきれなかった残月だ。
あんたは違うと言うだろうけど、きっとどっちも残月だ。
Exactly.
さあ引き抜けよちゃんいち。やっていけそうかい。そう無理じゃなかったってことさ。
俺は俺自身で戦う。あんたは俺だ。
You are me.
戻ったかハッシュバルト。対象は
ここへ。
よく来た石田瓜生。
Yeah. Yeah, this happened.
さあ共に戦おう。
They are knocking it out of the park with the adaptation here with the anime. I didn't think they would have tacked that on at the end. I thought they would have left that for maybe like, but it's a good cliffhanger. It's a good cliffhanger to say the least. It's a good it's a great cliffhanger. I didn't think they were gonna tack it on there at the end, because I do remember specifically that at some point that did happen. So yeah, that happened. So when it comes on to this and what happened with Ichigo and him now having a dual Zanpakuto, and it was explained how it came about, because it's not like twins, it's more of like is Hollow is a Zanpakuto, and also his Quincy blood gives him a Zanpakuto as well. So this is interesting because I don't think anybody else is able to achieve this, but that's just me. Maybe some other people that loves to analyze anime down to the very words that they say maybe discuss this in more depth, but that's what I believe. I believe that I don't think anybody else could achieve this unless they have the same kind of mixed situation going on as Ichigo did. Like his true Zanpakuto right, is true Zanpakuto is actually the white one, but Zangetsu was essentially Zangetsu was Yuha Baha's blood in him. So it was very interesting. I remember when I was reading the chapter that revealed this, and my mouth was wide open. I was like, there ain't no damn way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I never really realized the resemblance even when Yuha showed up, because we saw Yuha before. I didn't even call back and was like, yo, Zangetsu looks kind of like Yuha, but I never really put it together until I saw that in the manga. I was like, yeah, you're right, they do look alike. And then, you know, when it was revealed that, you know, when it was revealed that Ichigo needed to find his soul, and that's the reason why I said this is my, like, probably hands down my favorite part of the arc, because it's not about the action. The action is great in Bleach, love it, but I love a good story. You know what I'm saying? I love a good story. I love a good meaning. I love when writers of any kind of media tie stuff back to stuff that has been established throughout the series, and now you're seeing the culmination of it, and you're like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it leaves you jaw-dropping reveal, and you're like, wow, that is dope. That is really, really, really dope. In episode 12, they essentially you know, showed how things went with Masaki, his mom, how she died, you know, why she died that day, and revealing how pretty much all the Quincy's are of the same blood. Now, you know, there's questions to be asked about Ishida going to Yuha. Of course, I don't want to raise those questions because I feel like I would be spoiling. Maybe you'll read my facial expressions or whatever if you're an anime only person and you're watching my reactions. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, because there's plenty of questions to be had. Like, you know, it's totally understandable why he would go, you know, but you know, it's gonna be, this arc is definitely Kubo's best work. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely his best work, man. I don't think there's this arc in Bleach, I should say, is his best work. In my opinion, it's the best arc in Bleach. Like, I don't think there's any other arc that's really better. Maybe people like other arcs better than this arc, like the you could say the Wako Mundo arc is probably close, very close, because you got some really good fights. The story was great as well. The whole coming out of Aizen, you know, secrets, and there's a lot of stuff that happened with the Wako Mundo arc. We had that great fight with Yugo's, you know, Hollow versus Ulquiorra. Like, that, those were great moments, probably some of the greatest moments in Bleach, hands down. I know a lot of people have that fight as their number one best fight in Bleach, even to this day. So, you know what I'm saying, it's one of my favorite fights in the series, definitely. So when things are revealed in Bleach, it's a wonderful time. You know, it's a wonderful time. I love this series because it does what it says it's going to do. And also and there's a lot of payoffs, there's a lot of great moments. Bleach is just that great. And as I've stated before, a lot of times Bleach doesn't get the credit that it deserves when it comes on to the big three, if you will. It was essentially, in my opinion, I think Bleach, right? I believe that Bleach is a better shonen than One Piece, but a lot of people nowadays would not think that. Not because One Piece have over 1,000 episodes makes it, you know, this top of the line anime. I love me some One Piece because, you know what I'm saying, the lore, very rich in lore. Very rich in lore. And, you know, Oda is starting now to tie back a lot of things that you know, been revealed. Is world building. His world building is hands down one of the best in the business, no doubt about it, next to Hunter x Hunter. But the reason why I would take Bleach as a shonen, and I specifically saying as a shonen, why I would take Bleach over One Piece is because Bleach got to the point a lot faster. And this, I'm talking about anime, not talking about the manga, I'm talking about the anime. Because I watched the Bleach anime first before I jumped into the manga. Same thing I'm doing with One Piece, and I'm telling you, Toei drags their feet so much, some of the stuff is just unbearable. Like literally, they're probably going to have to come out with a One Piece Kai, like what they did with Dragon Ball eventually, because trust me when I say that this series One Piece doesn't need to be 1,000 episodes. There's probably around maybe 600 episodes that you could properly get, because they don't have a lot of filler. There's not a lot of filler in One Piece, but that is just my take. Maybe some people prefer One Piece as a shonen over Bleach, and that's cool. But I think that as a shonen, as a battle anime, as a character driven anime, I think Bleach takes the cake as an overall, just overall as a shonen. I think it hits a lot faster and a lot better. That's not to say that's overall a better anime overall than One Piece. I'm just saying, as a shonen, I would rather tell people to watch Bleach than One Piece. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? And that's not because it's new or it's coming back and all the hype and whatnot, because I'm currently trying to catch up to One Piece right now. I got about 40 something episodes to go to catch up. But it is what it is. I'm just saying it from my heart, man. Just the way how they did this, and they did this part of it justice as well. Just the relationship that you know, Ichigo has developed over the years with Zangetsu and stuff like that, coming in a very clutch moment. Even the hollow part of it as well, which was supposed to be his true Zanpakuto, and we never even really knew that it was supposed to be his true Zanpakuto. So it's like we never know how he got his hollow powers. We didn't know. We just thought, you know, okay, I guess he got hollow powers. And finally in this arc, Tite Kubo finally decided to help us to understand how he got his hollow powers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting to see how they did it. And they did a good job. The voice acting was great. Music was great. I'm glad that they played first opening of Bleach there. You know what I'm saying? Number 1. You know what I mean? For the OST for that scene, it was great. They did a very good job with it. Now Ichigo has dual Zanpakuto, and you will see what he will be able to do with that thing. You know what I'm saying? You will see, because now nothing is being suppressed. He's gonna go into fights even more of a chat. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, this man just went from, you know what I'm saying, from here to here in an instant, just by doing this. This is really cool that he's able to wield both of them. This is going to be really cool, man. So I'm looking forward to part 2. I don't know if they've announced when Bleach is coming back. Hopefully it's next fall and they don't wait 2-3 years. I think I was just asking just now, like, what happened to God of High School? Like, it's been like 3 years since that anime came out. Some people say it's not that good. That's probably why they're not going to make a second season, but I'm looking forward to seeing if they're going to announce anything for that anime, it coming out, because it did pretty well. I mean, I like season 1. It wasn't anything like groundbreaking or anything like that, but it was a good shonen in my opinion, even though I know it's not from Japan really. It's like a webtoon kind of thing. But we'll see how things go. It's been great. It's been awesome. Yeah, man. Part one was awesome. I can't tell you one episode that I did not enjoy or was too slow. I think the pacing was great. Everything was great. The music, the new music, the remix of the OSTs was good. Not all of them was awesome, but you know, we work with what we got, I guess. So I think, man, it was great, man. Just watching Ichigo back in action again. Yuha, that boy is a problem. Okay, he's a problem, and he's the all father of the Quincy's. You know what I mean? This man can just decide that you're too weak. I'm taking all your powers, and then you just die. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's like, it can be like he can decide to kill you, or he can just take your powers. Right? I believe that's the case. I could be wrong on that. I think he can just take your powers. Like, if you like, you're too weak, I'll just take your powers. You can go live as a regular human or something. I think it's like that. But either way, man, great part one. Loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know what you think of part one of the 1,000-Year Blood War for Bleach, man. Did they do a good job? Did they not do a very good job? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys for the next one, man. See you guys when it comes back. Stick around for more stuff on the channel. Peace out.